Good evening and welcome to the AccendoTraders group. This is our video trade plan for Thursday, April 10th, 2008. AccendoTraders.com. Effective trade plans delivered daily. On our trade plan for tonight, we're going to start off by looking at our watch list, setting stops and alerts based upon today's move. We'll check news. We'll check the indexes for trends, scan for new trades, set alerts for the news trades, and release and have a life. Today in the market, we had Citigroup. They had a deal. What's interesting about the Citigroup deal is not the credit loans that they sold. It was actually the good loans. Crude inventory showed a draw, so we had a new intraday high on oil. UPS, Boeing. 8 out of 10 major sectors finished in negative territory today. The Dow was down 45. S&P 500 was down 11, and the NASDAQ was down 26. On the earnings category, Circuit City beat revenues and made it all the way up to $5. Woohoo, Circuit City. Bed Bath & Beyond beat estimates by a penny. However, they lowered their guidance for the full year, so they're already down in the after hours. And upgrades, we had Washington Mutual and APA. If you guys remember, APA was on our list, and APA took off today. Downgrade was ACI, and we were talking about ACI last night, and also MRO was downgraded. Tomorrow, we have the retail same-store numbers. They started today after the bell, and more will be coming out tomorrow. Trade balance and treasury budget, initial claims, and Bernanke is speaking at a financial stability forum. I think the retail numbers will have the most impact on the market. On the earnings, we've got WCG before the market. Not a lot of, probably not a lot of impact. And DNA Genentech has the earnings after the close tomorrow. And we still have CLF, and CLF pulled back today, so we really need to look at that to see if that pullback is going to give us a good entry. The three major indexes, the NASDAQ was showing to be the most weak out of the three, and you can see that we did break the uptrend line, and we're going to switch our story from consolidation on light volume as bullish to focusing on the fact that we reached resistance and now we're falling back. Here's the Dow. We reached that resistance with the wick and we're falling back. We didn't break the uptrend yet though, but we're falling back. And the S&P 500 hit 1400 and it's falling back. And this one did break the uptrend line. Now we're all at, for the most part, all the indexes, all the major averages are at the 20, bounced off the 20 today. So we're very close to the 20 moving average. So, our goal for today and tomorrow is going to be to identify some stocks in case the market goes up or if the market goes down. So first up is Apple, and Apple is a stock that we said to buy because of where it is, the support of the 5 exponential moving average, and we didn't get that today. However, I do suggest that we keep Apple flagged, maybe around 154, raising our alert to 154. Because again, I still think it's a very strong stock in a very strong uptrend. And if the market is up tomorrow, only if it's up, we should go with Apple. ATI is starting to give a little bit of a consolidation here, even though this is a modified rising 3, 4, 5 pattern on lighter volume, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and unflag it. And you may put your alert up here at $85. You might do that, but I'm going to go ahead and unflag it for right now. Baidu, like Apple, we said, hey, it's at the 5. Let's buy it. But we also like the NASDAQ market. We're going up and falling down. So for Baidu, I'm going to unflag it for right now. Do not see it as a safe buying entry for a call to go up tomorrow. Here's BTU with our triple tops there. And then on a shorter term, we got triple wicks. I still think this is fine. A rising 3 pattern. Keep our alert above these wicks. Consolidation on lighter volume. That's fine. So keep by BTU flag. CENX, some more wicks on this one, but that's okay. Our alert was at $72, so we didn't get up there. So we can keep our alert for CNX at $72. CF, nice stock. We had a good move today. Gap up, and if you had a good protect your profit and a nice top stop, you would have kept your money up here. At this point, we're way off the 5, so I'm going to unflag it. as not a safe entry for tomorrow. CHK, we had our alert at $50, and we can keep that alert. You might have been aggressive and got in before then, but let's keep our alert at $50 for a safe entry tomorrow. CVX, very nice. We know oil with the new intraday high, still moving nicely, broke into the new channel. So let's reset our alert at 90.50. FCX, we were playing this rectangle consolidation breakout. We got that and got a little bit better volume, which is okay. So reset our alert now that we got the breakout for today's high, right around 111. First Solar is going to fall in that Apple category of it's a strong stock on the 5 moving average. And although it is hesitating at resistance, this is when I do think that we need to keep flag and use your risk tolerance. You can go with an aggressive 279 alert or go safe with 285. Garmin, we got in our alert here yesterday, pushed lower now. We're a little bit off the 5 now, too far off. So because of that, it is not a safe entry for tomorrow. Tighten your stops if you're still in it. Johnson & Johnson, in order to be consistent, even though I'm concerned about the fact that the candles are getting smaller and the wicks at top, that's showing me that it's losing a little strength. But let's keep our alert above, was from yesterday, so we didn't actually get in yesterday, so we can keep our alert there. MasterCard also showing some consolidation going on here so that we can keep the stock right now. I'm going to unflag it. MGM, great move, increased volume. Really the first day of the push down after the consolidation. I'm going to waffle on this one. For right now, I'm going to unflag it, but I may bring MGM back. MTL is hovering up here at a resistance level. I think we can keep this one flagged now that we're closer and keep our alert right around 86.50. NYX definitely showing weakness. I'm going to unflag it. Not a safe entry for a call tomorrow. RIM. RIM is okay, but I'm going to unflag it for right now and let it get back up here to 122. And finally, WFR. We were playing this for a put, and we have a modified falling 3 pattern here. You can see that it's just not getting below 72, which is where our alert is. But I'm going to give it one more day for WFR. Okay, so now we're ready to begin our educational portion of the trade plan, and we're using the book Trading in a Zone by Mark Douglas, and we're at the beginning where it's talking about a shift to mental analysis. And yesterday we talked about what separates the two groups of traders, those who are able to win consistently and those who are inconsistent. And is it a trait? Is it working harder or access to information or having a better system? And he said that no, it's not really any one of those defining factors. As a matter of fact, having worked with all types of traders and helping some of the bad become some of the best, he felt like he can whittle it all down to one reason why the best traders outperform the other ones, and that reason is that the best traders think differently from the rest. And again, that's what we're focusing on. It's not good enough to know technical analysis. It's not good enough to know MACD crossings, moving average crossings, and ADX, and stochastics, and all those wonderful things, Bollinger Bands. They're all great, and it's great to have them a part of your system so that they are working for your good. But remember, indicators there's so many of them. And also, they're just like statistics. They're really just mathematical calculations. And here we are in the presidential race, and there's all kinds of polls. This poll, that poll, and they show the same thing. They show different things. They show complete polar opposite things. You can find statistics, mathematical calculations to really show any personal bias that you want. Indicators are the same way. So if you think a stock's going to go up, you may find an indicator that says, hey, that stock's going to go up. So by thinking differently and developing a system, developing a trade plan, we are setting up a system so that, again, we're letting the system work for us and we're not trying to let our mind beat the market. We're letting our system. And so when we win, it's okay. When we lose, it's okay, because it's not us losing, it's the system. And we just have to make changes to the system. So tomorrow we got the retail sales numbers. And remember one thing also about today's move is that, up till now, we've been saying that the volume has been lighter. Well, with today's down move, the volume increased. So we do have to pay attention to that. The volume picked up on this down move. Most of the averages are sitting at the 20, so we'll see if we can push through lower or if we're going to bounce. We'll trade the way we're going to, what the market gives us. We have stocks if the market's up tomorrow, and we have stocks if the market's down. I will see you guys tomorrow. Trade at your own risk. Thanks.